take circular economy serious, that it will have some new business models and opportunities, and especially for the leasing industry, this might be a very big opportunity to fill in a certain financing gap.
That we really need to set up an IT environment and a landscape that is ready to be flexible enough to play in a digital world. We cannot predict the digital world, so we need to be able to build an IT organization that can move fast on the outside whilst cope with all the regulations and the efficiency in the inside.
The key priorities are going to be around a big theme for the conference, digital. We're putting an awful lot of our time and effort at the moment into digital. I think it's important to understand what digital means to us, because I think a lot of people are potentially taking software, putting it on a tablet, putting it on a phone and thinking that's digital. And I think in tune with what we're hearing in the conference today, digital is much wider than that. It's about being able to deliver products and services, processes that you wouldn't be able to do without this kind of technology.
That you have to have a close look at digital. You have to invest in these new technologies. You should keep in mind that you can use them externally as a connection to the customer, but it also has a great potential for internal use. Our business priorities for the next years will be clearly looking and enhancing our product, doing more services, or let's say side income, because we can feel the constant pressure on the margins in an environment where liquidity is everywhere.
The needs of the customer that will drive what we will offer to the customer.
The situation in Europe is very positive. Investment is taking off. That's splendid opportunity for leasing industry, which is clearly growing and will continue to grow in the coming years. The first one is to increase our numbers of partners. So we plan to increase the business of 30% from today to 2020. So we have to transform our business, transform our organization, be more efficient, be of course able to improve customer experience, and also enjoy all the opportunities of the new behaviors of the customers, especially sharing economy.
I think what you see is we're both facing the same challenges. All the companies in the asset-based industry are facing the challenge with technology, new ways of working, with agile, scrum teams. So it's really moving into this new era of how we're going to face challenge of the future, rather than having big projects. The structure that we have around working towards agile with agile teams. Every company needs to adapt. The environment, whether it's regulatory, customer demand, changes so fast, it's rather difficult to now predict what it will look like in 3 years' time. And as an organization, we need to adjust, to be agile, to be able to respond to whatever changes there are, whether it's regulatory, whether it's commercial, customers, whether it's technology.
I believe that we are at an inflection point in our development as an industry, that we have a lot of tailwinds. Technology is helping a lot. Access is becoming more important than ownership. And technology is basically enabling new ecosystems to form.
That is one hell of a camera.
The winners this year among the cream of the